Welcome back to Knight's Contract. Look how long this video is. This town is not going to burn fast. And now we're loading a cutscene which will naturally explain how we got from a freezing mountain to streets of lava.
As the witch and knight left the frozen forest for the Brocken, they heard rumor of a town under attack by a witch, and so they hurried there.
Such horrors. Tell me, you embark on a journey with the man who killed you. You try to save the people of the village that had you killed. What is this witch's code to make you do all of that?
As it harm none, do as thou will. That is our code.
That's it?
Yes. And that is why, as a witch, I cannot stand by while the others break that code in their search for revenge. There she is.
Run! Run! Get out!
Gretchen! I didn't think I'd see you here, traitor. Have you come to kill me?
You call me a traitor, Hulda? Punishing those who have broken the code is our duty. You know this.
Don't be a fool. Give up your shard of the Anima del Monde. And come back to us, Gretchen. Getting revenge against those foolish humans feels so good.
Her thirst for revenge has clouded her judgment. Hulda! I'm putting an end to this.
Quiet!
Heinrich!
This is nothing. Just focus on her.
You'll stop me, will you, Gretchen? Why don't you just try?
Wait!
Heinrich, we must follow her.
Just how badly is this game coded that it can't use cutscenes to mask level loading times? I think it was pretty common in 2011.
True strength! We won't be able to follow her that way. Let's find another path.
Well then, let's go. I have a question. Why is Hulda speaking with an accent? Oh, a new spell. Let's plug it in. I mean, I'm assuming this is taking place in what is now Germany, and everyone speaks German, but is dubbed in English. So what does Hulda speak? Schweizerdeutsch? Oh, look at this. The path splits. There's a collectible.
The water's draining out. That should create a path for us somewhere.
Yeah, this level can be described as a sluice gate level, a sewer level, and backtracking extravaganza.
Let's get to the sewer.
Game, could you not maybe touch my camera? Is there anything here? Well, this is a massive and pointless area. I'll just mention that no, we never get an ability to run faster. Right, first we get to the shiny thing. What the hell is a magmite? A magnetic termite? Yay, sewers. New spell time. That wasn't too bad. Is that a dead end? There are lots of absolutely pointless dead ends in this level, and we'll be exploring pretty much all of them. Let's see if a blade can take out two at once. No, we'll find out later. And Heinrich hits his head on the ceiling. Wonderful. Let's load another part of the level.
So they use fire now.
A surprisingly normal reaction.
Good job. Let's go. This waterway might lead us to the tower.
Or maybe it won't. It's not like we've got a tourist map for this place. So far we're pretty railroaded for a street-based level. Yes, camera. What do you want to show to me?
Aren't you an ugly one?
Let's test the blade again. Either it splits the power between the targets, or it's just useless against these guys.
What were those? They're different from the ones we've seen before.
Homunculi are humans created through alchemy. Those seem to have been failed attempts, though.
Homunculi. So their body is like yours.
Thankfully, my apprentice was not only skilled, but had aesthetic sense as well. Had he not, I may have turned out like those.
I'd rather not think about that.
Imagine all the naked Gretchen attacks performed by a deformed monstrosity. It could work. Wait, this is not where I was standing. I was going here.
It's a dead end. Let's go back.
We don't exactly have many other options, do we? I think these flying guys have some attacks. I'm not sure. I love the hammer. Ooh, a flamethrower. Maybe I should have picked a higher difficulty setting, but I'm not in the mood for learning the QuickTime events. I believe one of them is 7 inputs long. Does it say cafe house? More like a lava house. Oh, brace yourselves.
Minucalcis.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Grandmaster! Good sir! Please help me!
Minucalcis! What are you doing there?
I was helping those who didn't escape in time, and the lava came closer and closer, and before I knew it, I was stranded here all by myself.
While I applaud your intentions,
You're still stuck.
Help me!
Minucalcis!
he won't last long. We've got to do something about the lava. Let's go, Heinrich.
Mixed up with charlatans after all.
Minucalcis, repeat after me. This is fine. And let's look for a water source. A camera change. We must be on the right track.
This looks like a tough one.
We've got no time. Let's finish this quickly.
Easier said than done. But let's do it.
This guy only really takes damage when you hit the flaming core. The cord enemies in this game remind me of Shadows and Devil May Cry. Shadows were exciting to fight exactly the same way these guys aren't. Just unlike these guys, they were not about just standing there and wailing at them. It's supposed to split open after a few attacks, but it doesn't. Well, I haven't even shown you how you're supposed to beat them. Don't worry, we'll fight this thing at least 2 more times today.
Not everyone has escaped yet.
All those innocent people. We must put a stop to this here and now.
Eyes on the top right corner. Watch the crank.
The lava has set now. We must hurry to Minu Kelsis.
Good job not touching it, Heinrich. Oh, that flight of stairs. You'd better remember we've unlocked something like this. We'll be passing by later.
You should be able to avoid the fireballs if you just watch your step carefully.
Gretchen, were you absent during the last boss fight? Oh, right, you were mostly stuck in the snake's mouth. You didn't see me take every missile attack with my skull.
You saved me! Oh, without you two, I'd be Minu Kelsis soup!
Minu Kelsis, it's good to think of others, but you must also take care of yourself.
Forgive me, lady.
You've got a lot of nerve, but you've got a lot of heart.
Thank you!
We should get going.
Wait, please! I found this while I was helping the villagers escape. I'm sure it will come in handy.
Well, well.
You found something very useful, Minu Kelsis. Thank you.
I'm so glad it pleases you. Well then, I'm off.
Shall we?
Let's.
Hell fucking yes, we finally got it. The last main spell. Yes, I would love to equip it, but the game does not let you access the menu while it's saving. There's my beauty. Now we upgrade it. Unlike many other games, Knight's Contract treats every spell level as a separate magic. So you can dual and triple wield. Okay. We'll be getting level 3 today too, but I won't get around to using it sadly. Alright, level 1. Right, they need to charge first. Level 1 is a basic ranged attack. Level 2 is still charging.
Nice work, Heinrich. As expected.
Level 2 is ready. That's actually one of the benefits of keeping the base spells. The advanced versions take longer to reload. I don't even think there is a reason to improve the hammer, because the basic one we have is perfectly fine for stunning things. Well, that was level 2, I missed. Where does this take us? Oh, this is where we've been before. Anything up there? I may be missing something around the save point area. Nothing. False alarm, sorry. Dashing is not faster. Okay, level 2. It's not apparent here, but level 2 is pretty much a bazooka. It has an area of effect, if it feels like it. Unfortunately, this is one of those games where enemies can't be killed if they play dead. The lance level 2 has a fascinating property, which I'm going to spoil now, because it's got a fairly low chance of triggering. And when I say low, I mean it happened to me like 3 times in one playthrough. Level 2 lance is probably the only thing in the game bugged in the player's favor. Whenever you hit a boss with it, there is a chance it will be a one-hit kill. Literally, doesn't matter how much health the boss has, it drains to 0. Or as low as it can if the boss has multiple phases and shit. You still have to do the quick-time event, which you can fail, but the boss skip bonus is kinda neat. And the lava pours in. Where is this? This is where we fought the big blocky guy. Let's get back on track. Sewers and loading screens. The only way it could get worse is if it were an escort mission. Oh, right. Those are imps from Doom 3. Remember this place? This is where Heinrich telekinetically spawned the crank. Thank fuck we didn't have to find a crank first. Do I have any good moves with the scythe? Can I really do any of that? You know what, we've got longer combos, and everything else sounds like too much trouble. Wait, what does it say? Herzlich willkommen. Thanks. Let's follow the street. This place reminds me of a Bayonetta level for some reason. Oh, you again. Yeah, that's the stuff. You know, maybe we're supposed to shoot the cores and the tree enemies with the lance too. If only we had the lance. And where does this go? A river of lava. But the more eagle eyes among you may have noticed a green collectible thingy behind the grates on the other side. We'll have to come back. Right, what's next?
Hulda has never been one for subtlety, but we should have no problem getting through this.
Hulda, aim at the vines. Sadly, she's too stupid for that. I can't even tell if this is a new place or a repeat. The whole level is so monotone. The lava arrangement appears to be different.
We should be fine if we can make it to where that gate is.
I've got a scythe and an arsenal of magic. And yet the main show tonight is dodging rocks. I've done more harvesting in Lollipop Chainsaw. What the hell are we loading now? More streets and the last gate.
We should be able to reach the tower now.
The game will put no effort into telling you which of the many areas lead to the tower. Eat shit. That's more sewers up ahead. We want to be there. There are 3 collectibles in that direction. We'll come here later. This is actually the place where we saw the underground lava river, but it took me a while to realize. The most annoying thing is that there is no reason for the level to be this sprawling and interconnected. Proper progression is fairly linear. I get it that it's supposed to be a city, but the navigation cut up by loading screens is confusing enough as it is. And the fact that every city corner and every part of the sewers look the same doesn't help at all. We got 2 more things to pick up.
Heinrich!
Now that was Lance level 2. Okay, this is the wrong way. The ladder I'm currently climbing is a source of much pain for some players. It's stupidly long, and it's bugged. Yeah, for some people, when they reach the top, Heinrich just falls back down without climbing out. And it seems to be a fairly consistent bug if you get it. So what was all this for? Tannhauser's or Tannhäuser's illusion. It's a new spell. Let's set it. Extras go to the bottom row. We cannot upgrade those. And it's a straight-up damage multiplier. I think we're set. Let's see it in action. Naturally, once you equip a new spell, you have to let it charge. That looks unpleasant. And so the mini-boss is dead. And the Tannhauser's illusion is still charging. Really helpful. One last collectible to get. Tannhauser's illusion is still charging. Okay, she's no longer on fire. And I have 30,000 in cash. Level 3 is a homing projectile. Sadly, it takes ages to reload. This looks useful in the light of the recent spells. I'm putting it on right now. And now we get back on track. Does anyone remember where we're supposed to go? Any important looking areas? Obviously this whole level looks the same, but which of the same paths and options haven't we checked out yet? Tannhauser time. Okay, next time I want to completely kill my frame rate, I know where to look. Where the fuck... You know, we have a map. I should probably consult that. The map is uninformative, featureless, and has no indicator for an objective. It also does not let you switch to a different map. And so, more than 5 minutes later, I've found it. This bridge looks familiar. That was the bridge behind the save point. There used to be lava where we came from. So there, up ahead, we can see a flight of stairs. not highlighted in any way, that is our ultimate objective for the level. There was a voiced line for a random dead end in the level, but not for the way to the exit. There we go.
So Hulda is at the top.
Let us hurry.
I got 3 collectible pages. Alright, there are people burned by lava and made stronger by it. Probably visiting from Iceland. There's a new flying enemy, just like the first. And the big guy. Contains a condensed flame spirit. I wonder if there are homeopathic flame spirits. We don't get much art. A guide on GameFAQs claims you need to get high rankings and levels for some of the artworks. These two totally belong in the same band, but neither looks like the drummer. Next time we fight Holder and make all the Holder my beer jokes.